Not a minute later, on the hilltop at Rainbarrow, home to old Captain Vye and his granddaughter, Eustacia Vye. She is alone, at the brightest bonfire of all of Egdon Heath, looking out over the countryside with her grandfather's old spyglass. Suddenly, she sees Damon Wildeve climbing the hill. She lowers the spyglass triumphantly and races to arrange herself indifferently with a book. Damon Wildeve appears. She knew he would.
You give me no peace, Eustacia.
Mr. Wildeve.
You're angry with me.
Should I be?
I couldn't stay away any longer. I've seen your bonfire all night.
There are plenty of other fires on Egdon Heath.
And here I am at yours. Do you remember how we met along the river in the fall? There in the fading summer shadows, I was helpless at your call. Do you recall those kisses in the glen? Let me surrender myself to you again. But could you love me now as you did then?
Yes, I remember how we found ourselves entwined, and yet your eager heart so soon left me behind. How can you say you want me back again? Why did you run so quickly way back when? And do you love me now as you did then? Can I
by firelight call to me forever? I can't help it, standing here with you. Every moment we were not together. Every thought was, could we start anew? Don't you recall our kisses in the glen? Won't you surrender yourself to me again? For you could love me now as we did then.
Then it's true. You didn't marry her.
How did you know?
I heard of a broken-off wedding. I thought it might be yours.
News travels so quickly here.
And you are so often the subject of it.
Not half so often as you, dear sorceress.
Lucky for you. Or you might have been deemed pure enough to waste away in a loveless marriage to some brainless farm girl.
She's not quite that bad.
Really?
But that's beside the point.
You're a chameleon. And every new color is your worst.
If this is my worst, then you've forgotten my previous sins.
A wiser man might not remind me.
Lucky for me, there is no wiser man in this desolate wasteland. Any man with an ounce of sense would leave.
You did leave.
I tried. The fates had other ideas.
They always do.
One of these days will outsmart them.
And what? Run off to Paris?
Yes. Oh, don't laugh. We will.
Keep looking at me like that, and I'll start to believe you.
You should. You must. Some days you're the only thing keeping me alive.
I know.
On my honor, Eustacia Vye. One day I'll take you away from here.
Someone's here.
Where?
He goes to look, but with a rustle of leaves the intruder is gone. Damon picks up an object from the ground. It is Thomason's lost hair ribbon. He recognizes it and flings it farther into the brush.
Did you find him?
No.
I thought...
It was nothing.
Oh. Since the first day I came here, I can't shake the feeling that I'm being watched. I want to catch them, if only to know it isn't all in my head.
Would you blame a man for trying to catch a glimpse of you?
You're incorrigible.
Maybe you should be too.
Maybe I am.
Well then, whoever is lurking in the shadows, let it be known that Eustacia Vye is mine.
Damon!
Let them know. There's no winning the battle of a good reputation.
Spoken like a perfect gentleman.
It's true. Those uptight wretches only see how exotic you are, and they let their depraved imaginations run wild.
Like how every home has a bonfire tonight, but mine is surely for my witch's cauldron.
I heard you use your witchcraft to seduce unsuspecting men.
Is that why you came to my bonfire?
Then it was for me.
If only you were unsuspecting. You have come back to me. You have come back to me. You had gone and gone astray, but you couldn't keep away. You're here at my call. Although you were resigned to tear me from your mind, love herself was all your breach, overcame your overreach. You're mine after all. The night is so revealingly shown truth we can't dismiss. Our hearts in concert beating, ever reeling from our kiss. And you come back to me. You've come back to me. We can't be apart, for your heart remains true. I love you since you came back. You have come back to me. You have come back to me. Your illusions caught on fire, your conclusions, your desire. You're here at my call. Your heart would break for me, for still you ache for me. You will love me till you die. It's too glaring to deny. You're mine after all. Could you forget how tenderly you held me in your arms? Those nights together savoring my surrender to your charms. And you've come back to me. You've come back to me. We can't be apart, for your heart remains true. I love you since you came back.
He sweeps her off stage into the night.